to see you all and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're doing a plant-based classic lasagna. I know, exciting, right? So come on over here, let me show you what I have going on the stove, okay? So here, turn the light on. So here you see I have a whole white onion chopped in here, and I also have 3 tablespoons of minced garlic along with some olive oil. I'm gonna get those onions nice and browned up, and then I'm gonna add my beef. Okay, so the meat and onions are about done, and the lasagna noodles are boiling. So let me show you. So as you can see, this beefless beef is about all done. See how it's browning, looking yummy. Over here are a few noodles, so I'm boiling them 4 minutes at a time, and then I take them out with a slotted spoon, and then I have to lay them all out on the towel. Okay, so I'm going to move the beefless beef to a different container so I can start this tomato-based sauce, and I'm going to finish my noodles. So back here, I have the beefless beef mixture with the onions and the garlic simmering together with my tomato-based sauce mixture. So I'm going to simmer them together for about 20 to 25 minutes so the herbs and seasonings can spread throughout and get really yummy. So when you have lasagna, I think we know that we also need some garlic bread. Okay, so I got a French baguette. I cut it up into these little pieces. I smeared a vegan butter, plant-based butter all over the top of it. And now I'm going to add some yummy garlic powder, okay? So I'm gonna sprinkle this on. Just put it on all over. And I'm also going to add, because I want to make it cheesy, garlic bread. So I'm also going to add some plant-based mozzarella shreds on top. Now, before I do that, I want to show you a tip, okay? So do you see here how I have all of the bread? Do you see how I have it all bunched together in the middle and it's not all spread out? So I do that because it makes it, sorry, just trying to see you again. So the reason I push them all close together in the center is when I'm sprinkling the garlic and then soon the mozzarella all on top, it's not such an issue. The garlic doesn't go outside the pan. You lose less mozzarella and less garlic powder by doing it this way, by pushing them all to the middle, okay? I don't know, that's just a little thing I do. So now I'm gonna take my mozz shreds and sprinkle them all on top of the buttered garlic bread. And I'm adding probably about 2 teaspoons per slice. bread. And the next thing I'm gonna do is sprinkle some olive oil on top. So I'm just gonna take a tiny bit and just drizzle it around each slice of bread. The reason I'm putting olive oil on it is, one, because it will just soak into the crispy, crunchy bread, and it will just add that nice gooey texture to it. But secondly, the vegan, this is made from chickpeas, the vegan-based, plant-based, chickpea-based shreds have a little difficult time melting to that type of stringy, melty cheese consistency. They do melt, but I found that when I sprinkle a tiny bit of olive oil on top of my plant-based cheeses, it really helps them melt more appropriately, one, and two, really give you that cheesy, ooey gooey texture that we're looking for with our cheese. So that part is complete. So let me show you what it looks like up close. Come with me. Yummy. Okay, so do you see how I lost very along the sides there and the edges? Do you see how I lost very little amount of cheese and garlic powder? It's genius, right? It's genius putting them together in the center like that, and you lose less. So I'm just gonna let this sit for a minute. I will wrap the top in foil. That is to prevent the top from burning and cooking faster than the bottoms or the inside of the bread. So I'll cover it with foil before it goes in the oven. We're gonna wait for the tomato and meatless meat sauce to finish simmering, and then we'll work on building our lasagna. Okay friends, it's time to start building and layering our lasagna.
First, at the bottom, we are going to spread a small amount of this, oh my goodness, yummy, yummy, beefless, Italian-styled tomato sauce beef mix. So first, that goes at the bottom, a small amount. And then I'm going to take about, per layer, it's going to be about 5 noodles. We're going to be making 3 layers total. So meat mix, lasagna noodles, and then my almond-based ricotta, and then more of the meat mix, and then a layer of mozzarella. Okay, and then I'm going to repeat that process, and then I'll go to the top. The final layer is just pasta, beefless tomato mix, and then cheese. So the final layer is a little bit smaller, okay? So, let me tell you too one more time. Meat mix, lasagna noodles, ricotta, meat mix, mozzarella, repeat. Let's keep building.
garlic bread I made. So what you want, you know, is to kind of keep like this. You want the foil to go over the food without touching because you don't want to lose all your delicious toppings. I like to use a couple toothpicks, okay? You don't need to do like the entire thing. But I don't know, about every, 5-6 inches, I go in. Oh my gosh, you can even see it now. Yeah, I go in. I go in and I put a few. You see how I did that? All right, cool hack there, okay? So I'm gonna cover with foil. It's gonna go in the oven at 350 degrees for probably close to an hour, okay? This took a few hours of, cooking everything, assembling it, and then it took about an hour and a half total in the oven. After I took the foil off, I wanted to let the cheese brown. That took about 20 minutes at 350. So it's done. I have some cheesy garlic bread here with my lasagna. I've never made a lasagna like this where I replaced all the animal ingredients with, cruelty-free ingredients. I've never done that. This is the first time. So I'm gonna move this guy. Okay. So I'm gonna give it a taste. My favorite part, as you all know. Let's dig in. Here we go. I got a bit of the mozzarella, the ricotta, the beefless beef, tomato pasta. I got all in one bite. That's good. I'm liking it. Yeah, it's not so like sauce heavy. Doesn't feel so greasy, so thick. Maybe you know what I'm talking about with some of the lasagnas. And maybe that's because I used the beefless beef, so maybe it didn't have as much fat in it. And same thing with the cheese. Yeah, it's drier. Look, people. It's drier than most lasagnas, but not in a bad way, in a good way actually. Need to try some here with my cheesy garlic bread. Coming at ya. Focus, focus. Focus, focus. The camera needs to focus. Okay. That's really good. Yeah. Loving the cheesy garlic bread, vegan cheesy garlic bread with the vegan lasagna. The cheese did a great job being cheese. All the cheeses in here were made from either almonds or the beans. Okay. Good. Nailed the bread too. So thanks for watching, guys, and more importantly, thanks for watching to the end. Go ahead and hit a like, hit a share, show me all the love.